Tarot reading. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot, and if you are new here, hello and welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, and thank you for your support of the channel. This is a general intuitive tarot reading, which means that not all the messages resonate for everybody. It is for the collective, so take the messages that do and leave the rest for somebody else. Let's dive into your reading for the month. We will pull cards, we'll pull clarifiers, and then we'll close out your reading with a card, a final message from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. All right, Aries, let's see what they have for you for the month of September. And as usual, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe, and ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection, that I'm provided with guidance in interpreting the messages, and that they are for the highest vibrational good of my Aries seekers. Okay, September for Aries, please. Okay, first card out is the Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Six of Swords, but it's reversed. Bottom of the deck is a Knight of Cups. I'm getting very strong feeling here, Aries, that for some of you, somebody out there, or some of you out there, somebody's getting out of a relationship. Okay, there's some strong energy here around a relationship, around a love relationship. Maybe you proposed to somebody, maybe that didn't work, maybe you're getting out of it, maybe somebody's proposed to you and you're getting out of that, and you've rejected that. I have this very strong feeling that you're getting out of a relationship, okay? Or perhaps you're trying to get into a new one. Something here hasn't gone as planned with that Six of Swords reversed. It hasn't gone as smoothly as you would have hoped. And there is a strong feeling of trying to be in a bit of an alone mode, taking care of you, being in an independent place with this Nine of Pentacles. You know, it's very possible that part of that is because, you know, financially, maybe there was something related to this relationship. You really know what that means. And there could be a financial implication to this breakup if there is a legal situation that's going on. Not that we have, you know, justice on the table here right now, but I'm getting that feeling from the Queen of Pentacles because it has to do with financial security, or maybe there's some insecurities that are being had right now over this. But I do feel that, I don't know, I just feel that, I don't know, maybe you don't really want this and this has happened to you. This is where I'm feeling. And the reason I'm feeling that too is because of the Ace of Swords. And of course, I just split the deck to go and to shuffle these clarifiers, and I'm going to show you both halves of this deck because you can't make this stuff up. Okay, so what do I got here? I got the Knight of Cups again. And on this side, I've got the Nine of Swords. So what does that tell you? There is some worry here or some anxiety over a breakup. Definitely some worry and some anxiety, or something's happened over a breakup or the loss of a relationship. Okay? Now, doesn't mean that you can't have a new relationship. Okay? So as I was saying, I just feel like it's not something that you were expecting or something that you wanted, maybe, or you just didn't feel like you wanted to take this breakup. And I'm getting that from the Ace of Swords. Now, normally in an Ace of Swords, in an upright position, the sword is this way. It's facing up. It's meaning like you're claiming your power. This one is actually in this deck is facing down. So this is where I'm kind of feeling, although it's an upright card, I'm feeling an energy of the power is down. The energy is down there. You're not feeling that this is what you wanted. Okay? Now, here's the other thing about this money situation. And I'm going to put some clarifiers in a minute, but I have to get all these feelings out before I forget, okay? Because I get a rush of thoughts, and I need to make sure I give them all to you. I feel that, sometimes when we are in a relationship and we break up and we got nothing to do, we go out shopping, or we make ourselves feel better by shopping. Maybe we go out and we buy food, we buy sweets, we indulge in things, we buy ice cream, that kind of thing. I feel like you're going to want to buy stuff to make yourself feel better. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be like you'll want to buy something because you just feel the need to make yourself feel better about this relationship ending. And you'll go out and you'll buy something, and then you'll get it home and you'll go, oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Why did I even bother buying this? So just be careful with that too here. I do feel there's something related to that. So let's clarify your cards. Give me 2 cards for the Nine of Pentacles, please. Yeah, 8 of Cups, walking away. Page of Pentacles, right? Let me just pull out all the other clarifiers and we'll talk through it. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Yeah, 6 of Cups. It's the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Swords, but this time she's in the upright position. Sorry, cards are flying out here. You have the 7 of Swords. Okay. And with the 6 of Swords reversed. There you go. You got your 2 cards right there. You have the Sun in reverse, and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so let's talk through this a little bit. So as I said, you're feeling sort of like you either needed to be alone, or someone has sort of put you in a position where you have to be alone now because you're no longer in this relationship. Well, regardless of whatever that is, you have walked away from this situation, or they have walked away from you. But ultimately, I believe that there is something here about communication, and that I think and I feel that you want to either communicate with them because you don't have closure, or they did not communicate with you to give you the closure that you require here. okay? And that's important, and sometimes we try to get it and sometimes we can't get it, and I understand that. And if you can't get it, you shouldn't dwell on it. I know it's very hard not to, but at some point you need to kind of cut things off and saying, well, you know what, I'm never going to hear from them, I'm never going to get this, I need just move on, get over it, okay? Now with the Ace of Swords, when we were talking about you pointing this inward at you, right, there is the Six of Cups here, okay? Six of Cups is definitely telling me that there is something here related to somebody from your past, somebody from the a situation or a past person in your life. Maybe this is the person that you have been with and you've just broken up with, but it could also potentially be that there is somebody from your past with whom you do want to get back together with, as opposed to you've just gotten out of another relationship, and that could have been because you're thinking about another person from the past, right? And either comparing this person to the past person, or you are thinking about that past person and thinking, you know what, they're a better fit for me than this person right here. All to say that there is someone from the past involved in this situation, somewhere, way, shape, or form, okay? Now, the Knight of Swords here, interestingly enough, is actually carrying scales, okay? I've never really actually seen that on a Knight of Swords card before, but it is very important here that no matter what, there is balance in this situation for you, okay? It can't be all their way, it can't be all your way, and relationships are give and take, and it needs to, and maybe that is the reason why it didn't work. Maybe you were not feeling balanced, maybe they were not allowing you to be the balancing portion of this relationship. Very, very important. And when we talk about how I think that there is something financially tied to this, now what I'm seeing here is that the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords are talking about that there was maybe potentially not a good situation in terms of money. Okay, that is often a source of why relationships break up or relationships don't do well, because the financial gets in the way of the love. Okay, so what happens is maybe one person makes more than the other, maybe one person feels like they're spending more than the other person, and these things are not communicated properly. We don't talk about these issues with our exes or with our partners, whatever, and then they become our exes and it becomes a problem, right? So from this situation, I think that you wanted a better, more secure situation financially. It's very possible. That's why the Six of Swords is here. But there could have been an issue with that in the seven, right? That there was a feeling of one person is kind of getting away with something here financially. In other words, one person's always paying and the other person's getting a bit of a free ride. That is the feelings I'm getting here. And as I said, didn't go as smoothly as you had hoped, either this breakup. As I said again, maybe you didn't get the closure that you needed. You have the sun reversed, so it didn't turn out in this as smooth as you thought it would, or maybe they thought it would go so much better and they just kind of cut it off and left you hanging. So I'm sorry about that, but I do have to kind of just to speak to that you are not feeling as bright and shiny as you probably were in the past, or in the recent past. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you one final message, my dear Aries, for the month of September. Final message for Aries, please. Final message for Aries. Rainbow Waterfall Miracles, number 31. I will read to you from the book. Okay? Rainbow Waterfall Miracles, 31. Okay, let's see what it says here. The rainbow after a storm represents hope and promise for a bright future. Know now that the gifts of the universe are flowing into your life. This is your time. Let go of fear and doubt. All is well. You don't have to do it yourself. Let the Creator step in and solve challenges for you. And let me read that again. Let the Creator step in and solve challenges for you in mysterious and wondrous ways. In some beliefs, rainbows are considered a promise from above that all is well. Remember that your life is a miracle. All right, my lovely Aries, I will leave your reading there for now. I hope that the messages did resonate for you. If they did, please like and let me know in the comments box by leaving me a comment. And now is the time to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because next month I am dropping an important video. You are not going to want to miss that one. You are not going to want to skip out on that. So click the subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. All right. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful month. I will see you soon. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.